Hello and welcome to Taste Your Travel. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm MELISSIA.
Okay, so when we went to Barbados back in May, we had read a little bit about this problem online before our trip, but we didn't quite understand the scope of this issue, and this was Sargassum seaweed. We were staying on the south coast at Ocean 2 Resort in Christchurch. There's literally mounds and mounds and mounds.
When you say seaweed, you think, oh, just some, we're talking seaweed that's this thick floating in the water. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
12 to 18 inches deep of seaweed. So needless to say, we were in Barbados for 12 days and we swam once.
Yeah, so on the south coast, we really didn't swim at all. We went to Barclays Beach one time. We kind of just walked through there. That was right after we went to Carlisle Bay, and there wasn't a whole lot of seaweed there because they have somebody who comes through and clears it all out of Carlisle Bay, because that's a major cruise beach that all the cruise, and that was actually a cruise day that we went there. There was a cruise ship in port, so there wasn't really a whole lot of seaweed there. Up on the east coast at Bath Beach and in Bathsheba, it was really bad. I mean, there was just so much seaweed. I mean, in Bathsheba they have those flower pot type rocks that kind of stick up out of the sand.
Beautiful.
It's just, beautiful scenery, but then just brown. And then even on the north side, they had huge cliffs up on the north coast.
Right.
And there was just these patches of brown.
It also attracts bugs.
Yeah,
so
little
flies and bugs. We did talk to people and we asked them, you know, has this been happening like forever? Is there certain times of the year that this happens? And from what we were told, it sounds like it's been going on for 2 or 3 years. This year was one of the worst years. And it usually is a spring type situation, so like April, May. A couple mornings we got up, we looked out our window and hey, the seaweed's gone. And went and had lunch, and by the time we came back to go out to the pool, the seaweed had returned.
Yeah, so it's just the way the currents are. Like if the currents are coming the right way, it kind of pulls it out to sea, and the currents are coming back even in, it pushes
You
it
could
back.
actually see from the airplane when we were landing. I didn't realize what it was.
Along the coast, you could tell like where the waves had been washing over the rocks. It kind of breaks the seaweed up, and it kind of just turned the water brown in general.
It looks like Hershey's syrup.
We did go to Alleyness Beach one day, and that's on the west coast. And the beach there, no seaweed inside because the way the ocean currents travel. So the water was completely clear, completely blue.
Calm.
You could walk in.
We swam for probably 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, so if you're definitely wanting to avoid seaweed in Barbados, you definitely need to, if you want to be able to see the ocean nice and clean, at least in the sea nice and clear, is to stay at a resort or a property on the west coast. It's still, I would still say it's worth being able to go to Barbados. You just got to kind of plan your beach days accordingly. Carlisle Bay was pretty good because it kind of still faces, even though it's on the south coast, it still kind of faces west. And then in pretty much any beach on the west coast is going to be pretty clear of seaweed. And then it seems like the time of year.
If you went November or December, you probably have less of a chance of hitting the seaweed.
Yeah. Okay, so if you liked our video, please subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified when we post new videos about our travels.
And be sure to go to our Facebook page and give it a like and follow that, because I do daily tips on traveling.
And be sure to also give us a big thumbs up. And remember, make your dreams a reality, because
memories last a lifetime.